I am very pleased to announce an important induction to the AMO Honor Roll for 2022. This year, the AMO Board is pleased to confer the AMO Honor Roll Award to Pat Vanini. The award is conveyed in honor of Pat's important and influential career in public service in Ontario and for her remarkable leadership at AMO for almost 25 years, culminating in her retirement from the position of Executive Director in 2019. Pat's leadership has had a transformational impact on AMO as an organization and on Ontario's municipal sector through substantial and important changes to public policy. During Pat's time at AMO as a Senior Advisor, Director of Policy, and Executive Director, she guided successive AMO Boards of Directors through complex discussions, negotiations, and government relations. It's work that changed the fiscal and policy framework in which municipal governments operate. Through Pat's leadership, the positive and constructive influence of AMO grew substantially, establishing AMO as one of the most influential public policy advocacy organizations in the country. Her accomplishments included the negotiation of Ontario's first federal gas tax agreement, which lives on today in the Canada Community Building Fund program. That agreement was a groundbreaking trilateral federal, provincial, municipal agreement that brought municipalities to the table as equal partners. Pat was also instrumental in the creation of Ontario's MOU with AMO, an agreement that remains unique in Ontario and in Canada. The AMO MOU results in better informed discussions in the Ontario government and at the cabinet table. It has provided a foundation for important provincial municipal discussions and actions, including an effective and collaborative provincial municipal response to COVID-19. This conference is a testament to Pat's leadership in developing AMO as an organization and its ever-improving capacity, influence, and service to its members. So it's a pleasure to confer upon Pat Vanini membership in Ontario's Honor Roll. So Pat, please come forward.
Good morning. I was told I had a couple minutes, so where's the clock? I just want to thank AMO for this recognition, and Jamie for your kind remarks. It really touches me very deeply. As you probably know, the work at AMO is always changing. It was both proactive and responsive. It was challenging and exciting, and I think I'm going to admit now, it was a lot of fun. And on top of it, I got paid. So, and this award is just is the icing on the cake. Mostly, I'd like to say, I got to work with a lot of motivated people, both the AMO staff, and Lorna's here, who always had my back, and a few other things. There is a great staff with this association. Got to work with some really selfless presidents, including Jamie, and an incredibly committed board of directors across the years. I also got to work with the AMO membership, you, always welcoming, and thank you for giving us your talent on task forces and work things. That practical insight made for real solid policy discussions and program development. And certainly across the other orders of government, it really was truly a rewarding time. I also want to thank my two kids. They're not here. They're busy, they're working. Dana and Mark. Both of my kids have somehow found their way into public service. Don't know how that happened. But Mark is in a small town in the interior of BC, and my daughter, Dana, is with federal law enforcement. So I really keep my nose clean when I travel. I'm very proud of them, and I want to thank them for their support. And as you can probably anticipate, yes, we've had a few policy discussions, either on FaceTime or kitchen tables and whatnot, but I'm really proud about how they've grown up. So, if you've been here all morning, you've heard speakers provide insight and advice, and I'm going to do it too, but I think I'll do it in a bumper sticker. So, for me, success is rising above disagreements, and if you give respect, you'll receive respect. So think about that one. And I just, again, thank you for this acknowledgement. Thank you for your service to communities and your commitment to this great association. Thank you. We go to the back?
Do you want to put it in there?
Hi, everybody. I'm very pleased to announce that for 2002, there is a second AMO Honor Roll Award. For 2022, the AMO Board is pleased to confer an AMO Honor Roll Award collectively on Ontario's municipal workers in recognition of the remarkable contributions to our communities and our province over the past 2.5 years. In responding to the global pandemic, Ontario's municipal workers stepped up to keep our communities running, to keep the lights on and the water systems working, to keep our transportation systems operational, to support those most in need, to protect essential services and assets, to safeguard the governance and financial security of our communities, to provide effective first response in emergencies, to serve on the front lines of public health, long-term care, child care, and social services, and in many, many other ways. Those who work for municipalities and municipally funded agencies kept vitally important public services in place in remarkably challenging circumstances. At every level, municipal employees served their communities in a way most worthy of recognition. We witnessed a remarkable level of collaboration between management and labor to carry on vitally important work, including significant and timely redeployments. And we worked together to advocate for and secure much-needed funding from Ontario and Canada to sustain critically important and life-saving services. So today, I'm proud to add all municipal workers to AMO's honor roll in recognition of their remarkable contribution to our communities in the face of a global pandemic. Thank you. And I'm very pleased to invite Fred Hahn, President of CUPE Ontario, to join me and to acknowledge the receipt of this award.
Thank you, Brian. As president of CUPE Ontario, representing almost 80,000 municipal workers in every corner of the province, I am very proud to accept this recognition on their behalf. Joining me today is Chris Stevens, who's the Vice Chair of CUPE's Provincial Municipal Workers Coordinating Committee, and CUPE leaders from right here in the City of Ottawa, where municipal workers are represented proudly by CUPE Local 503, with me as President James Watson, Vice President Will Kelly, Treasurer Carrie Lynn Poole-Cotnam, and Joan Keith, who's the Recording Secretary. Our members appreciate this important acknowledgement from AMO. We just heard municipal workers played many valuable roles in getting our communities through the pandemic. In the most uncertain of days, our members knew they had to continue to deliver the services people rely on. As people were urged to stay home, municipal workers continued to maintain public infrastructure, plowing snow, repairing and maintaining roads, collecting and disposing of garbage, delivering clean water, and cleaning and maintaining parks and buildings. But municipal workers were also there to maintain the critically important social infrastructure on which so many people rely. CUPE members never stopped working in shelters, helping people access social assistance and housing, providing care for our parents and grandparents in long-term care and our kids in emergency childcare centers, delivering paramedicine and emergency supports when 911 calls soared. A real shout out to our paramedics and ACOs, and keeping people safe through so many invaluable public health programs, including vaccination programs. Municipal workers did all of this while making great sacrifices, working extended shifts, irregular hours, weekends, foregoing vacation, time with their families, and many were redeployed to new jobs that they never imagined they would ever do. It was a real testament to frontline workers' commitment to their fellow citizens and the collective good of their communities, a testament to the remarkable spirit of collaboration between unions and workers during a time of great uncertainty. It's an important reminder. We have so many common goals, ensuring that our communities are safe, secure places to live, with strong public services that support and build a prosperous future for everyone. It's also important to be reminded of how critically important it is to have control over those locally delivered services. Having control over local services is important not just in a time of crisis, but every day. That's an important foundation, given the challenges that are facing us, the real and growing need to attract and retain more talent, the ravaging impacts of inflation on wages, the demands and necessity to improve and strengthen services. We are powerful allies when municipalities and their workers speak with one voice. In accepting this recognition on behalf of our members, I'm also extending an offer to build on that work together. I urge you, as municipal sector leaders, to work with us. Let's build stronger, healthier, resilient communities where no one's left behind. Townships and cities where everyone has the opportunity to prosper and thrive. And let's do it by investing in the municipal workforce and strong public services that we all rely on. Thank you.